Timberlane, New Hampshire, with an overall record of 181-6, and a 4-time state champion in New Hampshire will be wrestling. His overall record, 181-6, and his opponent will be Luke Smith from Chippewa Falls High School in Chippewa Falls, Wisconsin. A 2-time state champ, a 3-time state finalist in Wisconsin. An overall record his last 3 years of 114 wins and only 2 defeats, defeated his last 2 years.
Matt Smith. From Timberlane Regional High School in Plaistow, New Hampshire. Not only a 4-time New Hampshire state champion, but also the first 4-time New England champion as well. He'll be going to Penn State next year. Luke Smith, as Brian mentioned, 3-time state finalist, 2-time state champion, was not able to compete in his state tournament this year, and Smith in on the single leg right away, Matt Smith that is, and he switches off to the double. Luke Smith clamps onto the leg, and now he's trying to step over, and it looks like he may have the takedown. Nothing yet, says Dennis Palmer. Still nothing as they're in the scramble here. Almost a minute gone in this match, and now Matt Smith grabbing onto the far leg, and he has the takedown and the leg in. Matt Smith leads 2-0.
He was finally able, Rob, to get those hips up on top, sort of turned that corner and got him up there and demonstrated control. Certainly secured a takedown. Oh, but we have a reversal here.
Luke Smith rolls through for the reversal, and Matt Smith, well, re-reverses. He has the legs in, now the hips up, and he leads again, 4-2, 30 seconds left to go.
And the crowd certainly enjoying the action early on in this one. We've already at 4-2, and neither one of these wrestlers slowing down.
Matt Smith competed in his state tournament and the New England Championships at 125 pounds this year, down 2 weight classes for this competition. You can see he has a little bit of a size advantage here as they stop it for a stalemate with 13 seconds left in the first period. Matt Smith ahead 4-2. False start against Matt Smith. There you see Barry Chulgin, Matt Smith's coach at Timberlane, shouting out some instructions. Matt Smith will start on the bottom, and we're underway.
Now, Rob, Matt Smith is the 4-time champ from New Hampshire. He also has 4 New England titles. I had heard, I don't know if you can confirm this or not, that he was perhaps the first ever New England 4-time champion.
First ever 4-time New England champion, and well over 40 years of New England wrestling. That's quite a feat.
It's kind of interesting. He won the championships at 125 pounds. He was rated at Amateur Wrestling News at 119, and he came here and wrestled at 112.
Well, somewhere in the middle there, we'll get it right. There'll be a 125-pounder in the future at Penn State.
And as Matt Smith continues to control here from the top position, I think that that's something we see at these championships every year. The wrestlers with some time between their state finals and this competition to train, get their weight really under control, and a lot of them do drop down with the 3 extra pounds that they get at this tournament. So
you will see some size differentials here, and that, of course, will affect how some of these matches go.
There's only one weigh-in here also. I think that's important to note, so that they have been able to eat the last couple days, and so you're right. I think there's 2 reasons for those weight changes.
Luke Smith with the switch right off the whistle, and he has a 2-point reversal, and it's 6-4 in favor of Matt Smith. 8 of the points in this match on reversals, and now the escape for Matt Smith. He leads 7-4. Under 50 seconds left to go here in the second period at 1:12, and Dennis Palmer says it's a stalemate. They'll start again on their feet. Right here you see the switch right off the whistle by Luke Smith, and 2 points for him. Now they're back on their feet. Under 40 seconds left to go second period, and Luke Smith out to the side and still has the front headlock. Under 30 seconds left to go, and they go off the edge. 27 seconds left.
And we saw Luke Smith there a moment ago, Rob, make an effort at an inside trip. A move that a lot of the Ohioans around here have seen from past days from Yoshi Nakamura. A great move that he uses, and certainly here in this match. Smith made an effort at it, Luke did, but unable to secure it.
15 seconds left to go. Luke Smith trying to force Matt Smith toward the out of bounds line here. Try another inside trip. And Matt Smith very, very tough on top. This is his best position. It'll be interesting to see whether Luke Smith could get out quickly. Matt Smith with the leg in.
He's a little high though.
Yes, got to get his hips up and improve that hip position. If Luke Smith's got him in some trouble here.
I certainly believe so. This is one of these situations where Matt Smith may try and hang on for the stalemate, but if Luke Smith can continue to progress, continue to move as he is right now, they won't call the stalemate. He'll work his way into some points.
Luke trying to shake himself off there, and he does. And there's the reversal. It's 7-6. A minute 15 left to go, and this is now a 1-point match, Todd.
I love the way that Luke Smith handled that situation. A lot of guys get in there, they don't continue to work. The referee calls the stalemate because they're just sort of hanging in that position. But Smith did a great job of improving continually, finally getting the reversal.
Under a minute to go now as Luke Smith now going to work with the bar tilt on top. Matt Smith was able to roll through that first attempt. Now Luke going to the double arm bar.
Got them both. He's got them both, Rob.
Now we'll see if he can improve on it. Trying to lock those hands behind the back, and potentially dangerous is called.
And the crowd doesn't like it at all, but the referee with the closest look in the arena, he decides to call it potentially dangerous, so no change. Now we have to see what Luke Smith shows. He's showing us an optional start.
41 seconds left to go. Matt Smith hanging on to that 7-6 lead, and the escape makes it 8-6. Can Luke Smith get the takedown that would tie it?
So a change in strategy. Luke Smith decides, I don't know if I can turn him or not. I'm going to kick him and go for it on my feet. We're at under 30 seconds.
Luke Smith, a great thrower. He tried one there, nothing doing. 20 seconds left to go. Luke Smith with the whizzer on the left side and trying the underarm spin and seeing if he can get the head out and get a takedown. Now trying to roll through with that arm throw. 10 seconds left to go. Can he roll him through? Now Matt Smith counters with the headlock. There will be no improvement. Well, Matt Smith does get the takedown, and he'll win it. Matt Smith with the late takedown off that Luke Smith throw attempt wins it 10-6, and he is the national high school champion at 112 pounds.